Hi everybody, this is about my airbrush which has arrived. It's only a budget one, I think it was about 40 quid or something. I haven't actually opened any of it yet, so I'll turn it on. But this is going to be a beginner's guide, as I am a total beginner. I've watched a few videos on YouTube, I've got a few ideas, but we'll see how it goes. I've got this, imagine that's the pump, obviously that's the gun, plug, compressor pipe, and some sort of valve. Right, I'll have a look in the instructions, and hopefully when I come back I'll have a bit more idea of what I'm doing. Right, so I'll have a go at putting it together. I think this is a moisture catcher. Oh, I don't know. Air filter. Can't even get out the packaging. I must be doing something wrong. Let me have a look at the instructions. Right, work that one out. That had to come off the bottom, and then that screws on. And then that should screw on there. Now these three lights here, it's got on, off, and then these three apparently pressure lights, tells you how much pressure you've got. It's lit up. So it all seems working. Right, I've got oil and acrylic paint. After listening to Digger Evans, he said, because I do want to weather my track, he says you must use oil, not acrylic. But just to start off with, I'm going to use this acrylic black. I want to just experiment really. Now according to this, use 8 drops of this to 2 drops of thinners. I got these paints from Boys in town, so hopefully they'll be okay. We'll give it a go. Right, I've mixed some paint, what they recommend. Turn it on. I'm getting air through, but I'm not getting paint through. Ah. Probably a bit close. Probably haven't mixed the paint very well because it is splodging when I turn it on. Well, it's definitely working. Nothing like trying it out. Now, on my last bit, I built this bridge. Now, I've red oxide coloured it, sort of thing. But it does look a bit bright, so I want to kind of like dull it down. Oh, turn it on. Oh, and this is just experimental. It's certainly taken the shine off, as you can see the front bit. I don't know whether you can see that very well. Probably a bit blobby. Yes, I made a right mess of that. Well, I think that's what it's all about. Trial and effort. Well, the airbrush seems to work fine. I just think the operator's rubbish. But I suppose that comes with practice. I wanted to try and get the effect of 4 chimneys putting up smoke over the bridge, but I seem to have lathered it a bit too much. But it's trial and error, isn't it? Virtually a black bridge now. Well, it certainly looks mucky now, a bit too black. I'll have another play about. Right, it's now a day later. I got a bit carried away with this bridge yesterday and it's ended up coming out black. So I'm going to try and mix my own paints this time and completely repaint the bridge. Then I'm going to try some effects with the black afterwards. So first job is to mix the paint. Well, first time round I mixed the paint a bit too thick, so now I've thinned it right down, and it is going on. This is a practice session for me, obviously, so I hope you learn a bit better than I have. Well, that's given me a good practice anyway. What I'm going to do now is just add 4 rows of smoke. I think it's a better colour, it's a bit too dark, so anyway, I'm getting used to it. So there we go, my first attempt at airbrushing. Seems quite effective. I haven't really got the hang of it yet. I think practice makes perfect. But I think it looks better than it did black. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And if anybody can point me in the right direction, any advice is always helpful. Okay. Bye for now.